TM Saad Khan, who will be evaluated by TM Asghar? TM Talha. TM Talha, can you please explain this project?
So Saad's project, the speech title of the project is The New Epidemic, and the length of the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. And the purpose of this project is for the members to learn and review the basic research methods and present a well-researched and well-organized speech.
Thank you. Over to you, James.
Thank you, team producer. Don't worry, guys. I don't have the coronavirus. Fellow Toastmasters and respected guests, according to CNN and The Guardian, this coronavirus is not happening for the first time in China. It happened before in 2002 when the virus called SARS outbreak and killing more than 800 people, claiming the lives and costing them around $60 billion. But it was not as massive as of today's situation, but it jolted Chinese economy badly. Currently, it is called, according to Guardian, it is called novel coronavirus epidemic because it is very new. It is from the family of other coronaviruses, which transmits from wild animals to the humans. Then humans to humans, it is very contagious and it is very fatal for the people who are having the life-threatening diseases and their immune system is very weak. So WTO recommends that there are three basic or major symptoms of this syndrome. Number one, dry cough, high fever, breathing issues. There can be multiple other reasons for this virus, but these are the most basic and most frequent symptoms found in the people who got affected there. If you talk about the treatment available for this virus currently, there has been reported that from different credible news resources that there is no such treatment available as of now. But contrary to that, as the South Korean news channel was reporting that there are 3 recovery cases reported in South Korea. So I don't know the authenticity of this report because it is contradicting with the reports that are coming from different credible resources that just I have mentioned earlier. Maybe they were just trying to normalize the situation. They were trying to, calm the tension which has been built up in their country just because of this virus. If you go for the epicenter of this virus, it is said to be Wuhan, which is one of the biggest cities of China. The local seafood market where this epidemic outbreak and people got the virus from there, people traveled to the different cities of the country and to different countries like Thailand, like South Korea, like Japan, where also the cases have been reported. Many, like 27 cases reported in South Korea, 10 cases reported in Thailand, and so many other cases reported in Japan. So the economic impact is of this virus is severe, not just on the Chinese economy, but the global economy as a whole. Can anybody tell me what is the Chinese contribution to the total GDP of the world? Can anybody tell me? Mr. Babar, I think you have your close eye on the economic figures, the global economic figures, so you can tell me what is the actual figure of this.
It's around 16%.
Yes, you are right. According to CNN, it is 16%. And now you know how massive it is, the Chinese economy, how big it is. You know the gravity of this economy, and it is getting hurt day by day. Economic experts told CNN that this type of epidemic can dent or can cause economic losses around 5% of global GDP, meaning $3 trillion. $3 trillion. And they're saying that this number can increase up to any level, and it will continue to grow in scope as well as in the magnitude, if not contained. If we talk about the precautions that we can take to safeguard ourselves from this virus, it may vary from different country to country. For example, if we talk about Pakistan, we are recommended to not travel for sure to China for some time, or to Thailand, to South Korea. But for the local people, for the Chinese people, the precautions are different. They must wash their hands regularly. They should wear the mask. They should not go to the places where the virus is concentrated. Dear fellow Toastmasters, we are very much right to be afraid of this virus. But did you know there is other virus which kills around more than 9 million people a year globally? We call it flu. So there can be multiple thousands or millions of reasons why people die daily. It's important to maintain our lives and to maintain the hygiene and to observe the cleanliness in our daily lives, to lead a vigorous life